Okay, we are live. After some technical difficulties, we finally got it figured out. I'm way behind. I started with Central Park, but I'm actually playing Nautilus now. So I thought I would finish up this game, and then we'll skip over to the other one. We'll see how this goes. I had various technical difficulties this morning, so it's been just a crazy morning. Give me my ball. So we'll see how long this lasts, if it's a stream cam or not. I've had a lot of issues with this camera. It's brand new, and I don't know if it's hardware. So I'm using the beefiest computer I got now, and so if it still doesn't work, then I know the camera has to go back. That'll be easy fix. So otherwise, if it's not, I'll be buying a new PC to support it, and that'll be the end of it. So, finishing up Nautilus, and then we'll get back into it. I've been having a pretty good game here. I actually really like this title. It's very similar to Shooting the Rapids, which I actually really care for. Between that one, Space Shuttle, and Shooting the Rapids, and this, I think they're all pretty good titles. So, I tried to look up how those rollovers work at the top. I'm not really sure if they're like a really sensitive button or if they're... Did I just lose that ball? I totally did. Wow. 11 million. The first ball was pretty good. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Have a good weekend so far? I hope so. Jump over to Central Park, which is the most generic or oldest game that we have on the list for this week. We'll see if it causes some buzzing, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, it didn't do it this time. So every time I've opened this, I opened it 4 times this morning, and it buzzed every single time I opened it. I had to restart it. So, Central Park, this title is super old. I wish I knew the year from it. I'm sure it said on the thing before I started. Super old title. Oof, can't believe I saved that. That was quick. Whoa. This title seems really slow at times, and then it like accelerates to ridiculous speeds. It's kind of funny. And the number of titles this week is insane. So, At Games has decided that they're going to do 5 titles per system now. So they got 5 for the HD and 5 for the 4K. So I don't know if that's a good thing just yet, but we'll see. It's a lot of titles. Come on now. Not getting that one back. And a tilt. Cool. It's snowing like crazy where I'm at. You too. B28. Oh, tilted again. What the hell. Start with the older, more generic titles. This one was, I'm sure it was pretty awesome back in the day. I gotta say, I would have played the heck out of this. I know it doesn't get much love nowadays, but some of these older titles, you know, They're better than they look. I guess this would be, yeah, this is an old school Gottlieb table. So this was included on the HD. So, but if you played pinball back in the day, like back in the day, this would have been a great fun. Big Shot was one of my favorite ones. It's kind of the pool table based one. It hasn't come around in the cycle yet to be one of the tournament tables, but one of these days, I think that one will be included, and that would be really cool. So, oh, I'm gonna lose that ball too. Tilt, tilt, tilt all day long on this thing. Apparently when they're lit up, they are actually 10 points. When they're not, does that mean they're not worth anything? Who knows? We're in the 1984 now. Now it's 2004. There's not a lot of points on this thing. Oof. Come on now. Oh, I thought I was able to save it. Didn't happen. And the specials in the middle, theoretically I can get more target value, but it's pretty low. It says 40 on the left side, but special on the right side. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. Oh, down the middle. Oh, give it a good hearty nudge. Oof. Center post on that one saved my life. Nope, I'm getting that. Oh, jeez, Pete. I mean, if the stream cam continues to be a problem, I guess I could go back to using my phone outright. I've done that before with really good results. I just don't have a nice setup for it. It's like it's not OBS or Streamlabs or any of those. It's just screen. So it'll look just like my videos, or my reviews. So, which is not a bad thing. They're 4K 60, better quality for sure. You won't see my face, which is not too big a deal. The only other thing I could do is maybe do video streaming. That's an option. I've tried that before, but I don't think my hardware could handle it. So, or keep running into hardware issues. So, this is my work laptop here. Surprised it let me install it, but we'll give it a go. I think it's an incredible laptop, so it can handle. There's no hardware issues on this thing, I tell you that. So, if the stream cam actually kicks out after 20 minutes like it did on the Legion Go, then I know it's the cam. We'll get rid of that sucker. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. About had it. And the video arrays from the PCs just don't do it justice. They need to be above the system. And so, if I don't see that thing flashing over there, then I know I'm in trouble. I can't believe I haven't died yet. I think you get 5 balls on this. It says 3, but I think it's actually 5. 1 through 5 targets. Yeah, that went right down the middle. Okay, that's enough of Central Park. Jump out of that one. If you're new to the stream and you like Flipper Friends or you're doing this every week, drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We do these every week. I am also doing reviews and different news takes and things like that. We'll jump over to Nautilus. That was the one I started with, actually, because I was behind. And this is the old school Nautilus. This isn't the new one where you can go multi-ball crazy. So, good old Nautilus. I really like this title. if you were here really early, he might have caught it. But this is very much reminiscent of Space Shuttle and Shooting the Rapids, kind of in that early '80s era. And these are actually pretty cool. These are some of the better ones. There's some stinkers in that era for sure. I find this one to be pretty fun. Obviously, no music. This is electromechanical. So basically, all the counting is done with wires, which is pretty wild. And these titles were kind of loud. Like they don't have blasting music and stuff like that of the new titles, but the ringing and dinging and all the thumps and thuds were all solenoids and hardware-based things. So holy, tons of bonus on that one. That was pretty cool to see. And I don't know if those rollover dots at the top, if they were like super sensitive buttons, or if they were registering resistance from the ball as it rolled over, or what. Pretty cool. I'd love to know. Oh, come on. I could have done a little more to nudge that sucker. Could have done a lot more. But at any rate, it's gone now. Got one more drop target on the left here. This game's pretty straightforward. If you're on the left flipper, you're shooting for drop targets on the right. And if you're on the right flipper, you're throwing it up the orbit on the left-hand side. So that's that. Oh, that ball died in a hurry. Alright, next up. Next game. There's not much to this one. It's pretty straightforward. There's a little bit of complexity with specials and stuff, but it's pretty simple. Take that shot. I missed it there, but I'll show it to you here in a second. There we go. Come on now. Don't you dare. Oh, you dared. He dared. Ah. Snowy day here in Detroit, and boy, we're supposed to get about 6 inches of snow. Kind of a mess, but so instead of going to the arcade today, I decided I'm going to stay home, stream it, and we had Flipper Friends to do anyway. We have a ton of games to cover, 7 of them this week, which is just insane. At Games going nuts. But they did hire a social media kind of marketing guy, so I wonder if that has something to do with it, who does tournaments and such. And so he's probably driving the efforts to get the number of titles out there, getting people, obviously when they put more titles out, more people want to buy them. So that's obviously just good marketing. They're offering gift cards when you do well on these tournaments, or if you place in the top 50. So there's opportunities there to get a gift card, buy more tables, and have them for the next tournaments and things like that. So, okay. Well, that's Nautilus. We played it a little bit in the beginning, and we'll go ahead and jump to something else. You guys have already seen Zancor Deluxe quite a bit. Let's jump to One Fish, Two Fish. We haven't played that one in a long time. It's a Dr. Seuss title. These are not fantastic games, but on the HD, I really liked these ones quite a bit. So, Grinch is the best. ABC is probably second amongst them. This one, I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's a little difficult with the orbits. They're a little difficult to catch up. It's pretty quiet, so we'll turn that back up a little bit so you can hear the table a little better. Let me know if it's too loud. Going to the upper play field. It's a lot of fun on these. And I love that they do different colors for the pinballs on a lot of these titles. Grinch, Green Eggs and Ham, Cat in the Hat, All the Places You'll Go, Red Fish, Blue Fish. I'm trying to think if there's any that are just normal. Oh, wow. straight down the middle. Let me know if the music's too loud. I usually find it to be too loud playing it, and then people say they can just barely hear it on the stream, so it's just kind of how it is. I generally play pretty quiet, so I have to punch it up a little bit. These bumpers are insane. Good music on these, and I love that they tell the stories. The sad thing is that the modes that they get into are all scripted, so they go one right after another. And so, other than the modes, there's not a ton to do. So, if I can get into the, if I can hit that button there, there's a button right here to start the stage. That's what I'll be trying to hit here. Oof. If I could stop this ball, you can hit it just like that. So now we're in Funny Fish. So slingshots. Okay, so that's kind of a different one. Ah, lost the ball. But you stay in the modes in these, so... Oh, my goodness. This is what I'm talking about with Magic Pixel, man. Some of these go right down the friggin' middle. It's pretty brutal. And that's right on the edge of the pixel, or of the flipper to begin with, so... That orbit, man. My goodness. Jeez, I wonder if the text on the DMG is big enough. It's gigantic. We'll go to here. To here, to there. They say that on quite a few different titles. You want to try to get all these spot targets and then throw it around the ramp there. Just kind of neat to have a ramp all of its own. Just kind of cool. Fish combo and death. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of how red fish, blue fish goes. I gotta say. Pretty sad. So it didn't go up 20 minutes and the stream cam hasn't died, so I guess that's promising. Even when I wasn't streaming, I did like a fake streaming before this, and the stream cam actually died after 20 minutes under no load whatsoever. So it's got to be either my port on the Legion Go's dying or something. I don't know. My old laptop, I can't remember if it struggled to do this or not. So, oh. What I found for this title is if you go through here with this lucky spinner and you just keep bouncing around in the bumpers, you could score a lot of points that way. So you just kind of settle this back down, throw it right back in there. There's another 3 million. Catch the ball. I think you could just do this again and again. This could be the whole game. Oh, I missed it. Come on. Oh, jeez. Now we're back in the stage. There we go. So we're back in there. Ball save is lit for 60 seconds. That's good. And we'll start to get rewards for that. Get this to come down. Capture. Oh! He just stopped that with his antlers, I think. It's pretty wild. It's a gack. What a jerk. Welcome to the stream, guys. I see quite a few people dropped in. Make yourself known so I can shout you out if you're here. If you like pinball, what do you play on? Do you play on 4K? Do you play on HD? Let me know. Playing a little bit of everything today. We got a ton of titles. We played some Central Park. We played some Nautilus. I'm going to hold out on Twilight Zone and Chucky for a little bit later. See how they go. Those are going to be the most popular titles for sure. I'm not a huge fan of Chucky, but A lot of people like it. It's very different. Mostly a multi-ball type of game. The modes aren't particularly good, but left flipper got awfully bored on playing this table. Yeah, I think you're right. There's not much to it, man. Good to have you, Wingo. Not much here. Like I was telling these guys, like this thing can just die on the right flipper. Shoot it right up there again. If I hit the darn thing. Ah, we're gonna lose that one. Oh well. When all I had was my HD, I actually really like these. So I'm kind of biased now because there's just a lot better titles now. So they're hard to go back to. Let's see if I can hit that S. Oof. There we go. That's all it is multipliers? Ugh, that's crazy. Right smack dab in the middle, and they're just multipliers. Crazy. Oh, that seemed like a weird bounce to me.
We see them go. Some are fast.
Oh.
Some are slow.
Stage 2. Luckily I got it back. Up to the there. To there. To there. To here. To there. Fingers collected? Is that what that said? Fingers? That seems a little dark. Ugh. Jeez, oh Pete. Brutal. I think, yeah, I have to hit the start stage button again to get back into that. There we go. Come on. Jeez. Brutal. If Magic Pixel Physics weren't tough enough, they put these titles where you have to hit everything on the far right, like at the edge of the flipper, so it just makes everything so much harder. Back to the here. Here and there is the same place, which I think is interesting. This one seems like it should have a second playfield, or a third playfield, if you will. So there could be a there and a here, but... Oh. Oof. That gat got me again. Jeez. There goes that ball. All the places, I got all the places you go and really like it. This one, not so much. Yeah, all the places you can go is actually pretty good. Fox and Sox is part of the Nod tournament this week, which I thought was interesting. Which they just had that one before Christmas. I think that was one of the titles anyway for another tournament. So I was kind of surprised that they chose that one again. But I mean, technically this is the main tournament game, but still. There's all the points right there. You go up that lucky spinner ramp and just throw it into the bumpers again and again. How did that come off of there? Ah, this title's brutal. And Wingo, I gotta ask, have you ever got into this section here on the far right, along here? Has anybody ever done that? I don't think I've ever been up there. I have no idea how to get there. If I'm missing something, if it's part of one of the later missions or what, I can't figure it out. If it's anything like, well, Cat in the Hat, you never see the upper side of the playfield, which is terrible. That stupid gat got me again. Don't get in my way, man. Just let me do my job. I'm gonna try to score some points this time. See, this is the whole game. You can score a ton of points this way. Those bumpers are obnoxious. Come on. Yeah, I'll go back to here. Finger reward. Man, I tell ya. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh. Wow. This one has the The text on the DMG is absolutely gigantic on this thing. It's kind of crazy. Woof. Come on.
Ball is saved. Do not move.
I can only play so much of this, man. I'll tell you what. Played Twilight Zone last night before I took my stepson over to his dad's, and had a crazy good game. I had never scored more than 650 million or so. I got 1.2 billion on Twilight Zone. I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe it happened. Super excited to play that one again. So, oh man, that's brutal up there, man. I keep thinking it's gonna give me some better awards, but so I guess I can only do this when that lucky spinner arrow is flashing. But when it's lit, I'm going for it. Yeah, it already stopped, I guess. Not sure what prompts that. Oof. I'm doing that right flipper on the right side here just to protect myself from that. It's crazy. Stupid, man. Alright, I'll play one more of these and we'll jump to something else. Maybe we'll go to Zancor. You know what? Let's just go to Zancor. That's what we'll do. I played about an hour and a half of Zancor the other night. It was actually pretty fun. You know, I thought I had been talking up Space Shuttle Deluxe since I bought that one, and I tell you what, now that I played Zancor quite a bit more, I'm starting to swing a little more towards Zancor than Space Shuttle. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. But, at any rate, Zancor Deluxe. I wish they'd update the back art on this. Hopefully they will at some point. We'll see. This one's pretty fun, I gotta say. The modes are not crazy difficult to get through, which is kind of cool. And to start the modes, you just have to throw it around the orbit on the right-hand side. Well, either orbit is fine. I was trying to stop that ball, but it wasn't having it. Okay, so the orbits are actually right here. The X2, the X3, the combo, that's one orbit there. And it'll actually come around, and the orbit on this side is combo X1, X2, X3. So that's where the two orbits are. This deeper jungle one just goes up and takes you to the upper playfield, which is kind of cool. So we're going to throw it around the orbits a few times, see if we can't get the 50 rotations. We're pretty close already. 6 rotations off. There we go. So we're going to make camp. So then the flashing targets are pretty tough to hit. It's a sharp angle shot, Magic Pixel style. So I was able to get the first one. A really tough shot. You kind of get them in passing though, I find. Like I just about hit that one. I got one more hit somehow. I think I hit the blue targets a second ago there. Ah, ridiculous. There it is. So that's camp. Come on, settle down. Stop the ball for a second. Yeah, modes are not too difficult. Welcome to the stream, Robert Magnet. Or Rocket Magnet. It's pretty cool. But it's generous what you need to do. Yeah, you're right. They are pretty generous. And the timing's not too bad except for Explore the Jungle, which is pretty quick. The shots vary quite a bit in that one. I think, yeah, there's like 4 different shots. And then defeating the spider, so long as you throw it in the capture hole, you've got quite a bit of time. Apparently, you get 3 different options of time frame to hit it. And if you do the capture hole, I think you get a full 10 seconds. And it makes a big difference. Come on now. I actually want to look that up. What does that say for that? So when you're fighting you're fighting the spider. Yeah, so if you hit the flashing ramp, 7.5 seconds. Flashing hole, 10 seconds. That's the capture hole. And the flashing spot target, which is the bait the spider lock, it's 5 seconds. So that one's really quick. And the ball comes straight down to your right flipper. So definitely go for the flashing hole, which is the capture hole right here. And that gives you a full 10 seconds. Then you actually have a chance. I feel like you got a pretty good fighting chance before the mode runs out to keep it rolling. So I've been able to beat all the modes twice now. So it's actually pretty fun. I think I'm still 13th or something like that on this table. I'm okay. I'm gonna play for you. I like games where you can do modes. They're not always profitable as far as points, but they're really satisfying to complete. So I like them for that reason alone, if nothing else. Craft a weapon. All right, so this one's pretty easy. You hit these ramps in succession. You can kind of do them back and forth. There we go. Oh, figures I missed one. Yeah, you got it. I thought I only had one more. Sorry about that. But we'll get it. We got plenty of time. 33 seconds. This ball will die. Sometimes you have to hold up that little flipper up there just to get the ball to come down. There we go. So we crafted an axe. Taking a fat deuce. Well, congrats. It's very healthy. It's important to do. Yes. If you're having trouble doing that, you need some magnesium. Oh, good stuff. I've been draining a lot on baiting the spider. Yeah, that shot is brutal, man. If you try to hit that shot, it will kill you. It's Wingo that said that right. Yeah, Wingo. You hit that bait the spider target, it's, especially from the right flipper, like it's brutal. Like you can do it right from here, and that's about the best shot you're gonna get, the best bounce. Like it's not safe. And then you hit the spider and you get some points for that. I've hit him twice. It goes back up. So you can get some millions there, but it's not enough. There's not enough profit until you get to the 10 and 20 millions. Like you'd have to do that 2-3 times a game to make it profitable. So by that point you could just do the missions. And you get, if you finish all the missions, you get 50 million for that, where you can kill a spider. So that's huge. I mean, the scoring on this table is actually kind of going crazy right now. My best score, I think, is like 160-ish million. But the best score, last I checked, was Hunter. He had like 421 billion or 421 million on this thing. It's probably gone up since then, since it's become a tournament game. In fact, I better check that. What is it at? Yeah, Med Ben Han. Look at you, 684 million now. So, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Hunter was 452. He was number one for the first few days. Skolajo's there. Soggy Bacon, great player. Chaotic BPR. I know all these people. Real Creamer's good player. Pete G, he was right there with me for a while. He and I were fighting on this one for a time there too. So I'm down to 19th with 166. So yeah, there's Cyril. This guy, he's brutal on the HD tables. He will come for you. And Rocket Magnet, there you are, man. You're 25th. That's awesome. See you on here. That's cool. Wingo, you in here anywhere? I'm trying to think if I've seen him. He's got to be in here. There's Gregory from Calling All Ballers. You got Spartacus. Hopper Brad, 15th. No, I don't see him on here yet. Wingo, where you at, man? Where you at? He's usually on here. Hold this left flipper so I don't lose the ball. Alright. So now we're doing Explore the Jungle. This one could be pretty tricky timing-wise. God darn it. I don't need that timing. Ball's going to come around. This first shot, it's a lot easier to get the AKR than it is to get the ZNO. But I'm running out of time here already. There's quite a few shots in a row here that I gotta get. That shot's pretty easy when the ball's slow. If I can get these ramps done quick, yeah, 20 seconds. I gotta hold up this little itty bitty flipper to get that ball to come down. I might have a chance. There ain't no way. That's one. Unless I hit that shot really quick, which is pretty tough to hit. No. 3. Nope. So we gotta do that one again. Just took too much time getting to it. Kick back. I almost never get into the permanent 50. Yeah, it's tough, dude. That's my goal on every table, just to stay relevant, stay in the top 50. And the bigger titles, like the Williams titles, I'm not even close. Like some of my favorite games, like Attack from Mars, like I'm not even sniffing the top 100 probably. So I have like 9 billion on Attack from Mars, and it's not even close. Not even close. So I'm on ball 2. I got 47 million. Not too bad. Throw it around the orbit. Okay. Oh, I thought that was saying I started the mission. Okay, now we are. Okay, so this started differently. This is the orbit. Then flashing holes. I must have done it so fast last time I didn't see it. Okay, so we got into that using the little flipper. Now we got to get to a ramp. Shouldn't be a problem. This shot's usually pretty easy. If I don't drain. Come on. Whoops. Come on now. Settle down. There we go. There's that one. Got it? Yeah, there we go. So that's that. Now we're going to stop the ball for a second. Yet, permanent 50, man. I tell you, it is tough. No, I don't consider myself bad at pinball at all, but I'm certainly not top tier like some of these guys. Like it's just not even close. Come on, settle down. I see the stream cam is still working, so it must have been hardware. So I guess I'll be buying a new computer later. Come on now. I'm surprised they still have the 11th spot on Zanecore Deluxe. Hey, let's see if it lasts a week. That'll be huge, because when it's a tournament table, in the first week that it comes out, the titles, the scores disappear pretty quick. So you get the Tomato Grasses, the Mad Hans, the Real Creamers. I mean, Rob69 is really good. If he bought the table, you know, there's some good Papa Brad. Early on, I'm usually in the top 10 sometimes with a new table, but I get knocked out pretty quick. And like all the titles, once they're out of the tournament week, they kind of fall off. People don't play them as much. Some of the titles, if they just aren't good, it doesn't matter. So, Kung Fu Panda, I'm looking at you. Kung Fu Panda, terrible game. So, top 50 is hard for known tables like Williams. You are not kidding. Think of the top 10 of Nature's Fury. Awesome. And 1 on Insect. You are number 1 on Insect. Ooh, nice. I hate that table. I did a review on that one last week. Do not like that table. All combos. Tomato Grass loves it. I'm glad that he does. I am not a fan. I just cannot get into that title, no matter what I've done. I'm so happy it's not part of the Flipper Friends this week. Oh,
I love how you can capture that flipper. Isn't that terrible? It's a design flaw. This acrylic should be nice and tight to the bottom of that flipper so that can't happen. I don't know how that got through. Alright, we'll try to go for this final mission here. I think this is my third ball. So I've got some work to do. 91 million. This is a pretty good game if I can beat the spider. I only have one score on Circus 2017. Hey, number 1 is a number 1. I can't say that. I don't have number 1 on anything. I did on Wildgrass Rampage for a while. Soggy Bacon, he came along and beat it. And I really haven't played it much since then, so one of these days I'm going to go back and try to beat him, but it hasn't happened yet. Fighting the spider now. I should be paying attention more. 32 seconds. I really need to get that capture hole. That's what I need. That gives me a full 10 seconds of the spider being down. It doesn't add to the timer of the mode, unfortunately. I feel like it kind of should, but yeah, I'm gonna run out of time. There's no way. Okay, so I gotta pay better attention this time. Come on, that's final ball anyway. Oh, that's disappointing. Silver TT? Yeah, he's all over the place. Good player, real good player. I don't see him in the chats or anywhere, so I don't know if he's just a casual player or if he might just have an HD, which is very, very possible. Some of the best players only have HDs, so it's just how it is. Hunter, I think, only has an HD. Zero only has an HD that I know of. I have never seen them on any 4K boards, so or 4K tables rather, if that makes sense. Ooh, almost lost that one. Okay, that's one hit. Sometimes you get lucky; you can hit these targets here, and you'll get 2 or 3 of them at a time because they're pretty close. I'm gonna try to take me out. Come on. And I hate this upper flipper on the left. That hit 1, so that was good. Actually hit 2, looks like. 3 hits left. Get over there. That hit another one. Whoops. I was trying to capture that, not hit it. Ah, lost the ball. Okay. That's okay. If this game goes quick, that'll be it. Just wish some of the new deluxe tables had better music. Many of the sounds sound the same. Okay, so Mark's Mental Arcade. Do you have Zakaria Pinball on Steam? If you don't, download it. Or if you have it on, well, you'll need it on Steam, I guess. So it's Steam, it's free. If you have Steam, go ahead and download it. You can trial any of the games. The newest ones that actually are developed this year, Future World, Black Belt Deluxe, all really have really good music. They have a lot less flippers. They're better designed tables, and those are coming out later this year for the 4K and the HD tables. Those are much better. Zane Core and Space Shuttle were both developed back in 2021, and so they're old designs, and they had tons of flippers and all this kind of crazy stuff like they have. So I just lost another ball. So that's just how it's going to be, I guess. I've played a lot of Zane Core this week anyway, so I'm not too sad to go play something different. I'm also not going to play a ton of Space Invaders. That title, you could play for a half hour and not really score any points. I got the C and the H, can you believe it? The H is usually really hard to get. I usually have trouble getting the C, but today I must have got it somehow. I want to go back up to the deeper jungle. Maybe I'll try to get the chest, just for giggles. I guess we'll try to make camp. Get over there. Come on. Settle down. There we go. You know, I wonder, does bait this spider work for a drop target for this? I didn't know it did. If that's true, I'll try to capture this. I keep missing it, but I wonder if I can capture this ball. It does work. Huh! I've never really thought to hit that. It's pretty easy to hit from this right flipper when it's settled down. As I say that, I miss it. I mean, the timer is really low. So I'm probably out of luck for that. I've had pretty good luck getting it, but that ball's gone anyway. Okay, that's the end of Zancor. So where are we at with the leaderboard with this one? Yeah, we talked about that one. So, pretty cool table. House of Diamonds remake has my favorite music. House of Diamonds is actually pretty cool. When the updated graphics on that are awesome. I hope they bring them to the 4K and HD. When they bring them to that game's ecosystem, I think people will be really, really happy with those. House of Diamonds, the watercolor graphics on that do not do it justice. You can see them here. This looks so bad. They're so bad. I tell you what. I wish that they would update them. Alright, so what do we got here? We've done One Fish, Two Fish. We played some Zancor Deluxe. We played Nautilus. We played some Central Park. Doesn't have Amazonia. Doesn't have like 8 flippers. Yeah, that one's a little better. Yeah, for sure. If you don't get to use them, yeah, if ever. Yeah, you're right. Let's go to Chucky's. Go to Chucky's Killer Pinball. Now, this will take like 10 minutes to load. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. It's not that long, but it feels like it's that long. And I'm sorry to say I do not have the 3M film on mine. So you probably will see the back glass in the back of the screen, in the back of my playfield a little bit. You never see the topper. That seems to be dim enough. I've got it dim and it's out there enough with the brightness of the playfield that you don't see it. But yeah, it just hangs here. This is just how Chucky is. I don't know what it is. The thing doesn't do this. It's just Chucky. So we'll just wait and wait and wait and wait. This title, if you watch Chucky, you probably really like this title. I never watched the Chucky movies, so this was totally new to me. I mean, I've seen clips of them, obviously. I've never seen The Thing before playing The Thing either. But this title is all about multi-ball. The modes are pretty crappy, so this plunge for a skill shot is nearly impossible. I think I've got it 2 or 3 times ever. Come on. This sound effects kit is much better. Oh, come on. I thought I could save that. I nudged it and it still wasn't enough. So you gotta pull back just a tiny bit. Maybe 25%. You need to just barely make it over that hump there to try to get to the skill shot magnet. And this roller coaster shot is impossible too. Some of my best modes or best games with this have been through the killer, going through the bumpers and increasing the jackpot and then doing the killer. You can get like maybe 10 or like 11 million points every time you spin the axe. I've done pretty well with that. With this title, the biggest, most of the game is throwing it up this upper orbit ramp, and it'll catch on the ball. It'll hit the capture target. It'll stop it for a second. It kind of actuates like a this switchblade. You'll see here in a second. It's not swung out right now. As soon as that swings out, then when the ball comes back down, you want to throw it up this lock ramp into the I don't know what that is, like a vent, I guess. There you go. It's the whole game. You do that 3 times, you start multi-ball. So that's pretty much it. Do you think that Zen will ever do Halloween or Friday the 13th? No, but I think they did Camp Bloodbrook, which was basically kind of a that was kind of their homage to like the slasher films, and it's really good. If you've not played Camp Bloodbrook, it's really good. Again, if you have Pinball M on Steam, you can trial it. And I'm so sorry I lost that ball. I thought the dead flip on that would be what would let me capture that, but I guess not. I thought I could do that before, but. So that's the roller coaster shot, which is really tough to do. That time I made it. That's interesting. You go around, make sure you unclick the eye. And I missed my combo. Oh, now I got killer available. We want to go for that. Oof. That dead flip does not work. Doesn't work there either. I'm going to try to capture this. I'm running out of time. Yeah. There goes that. I was trying to get that killer shot. We'll get the points for that. Come on, get up there. Alright, we'll go back to... Oof. The modes on this suck. So I hate hitting it up the middle to push the face together. Most of them are... There's only 3 modes, but they're pretty difficult. And then the wizard mode, chip off the old block. Got the combo there. Come on around. Missed it. Come on now. I love how they give you 1 point for going over the rollovers. Or in lanes. It's pretty weird. We'll do dollies. We'll lock another ball while we're at it. It's ball 2. So when we get to ball 3 and we start the multi-ball, what'll happen is the first thing you have to do is you have to throw it up this combo shot here where it says jackpot. You want to take this shot, you got to make the entire roller coaster, so you have to go up and over. And then Chucky will actually stand up and he'll come down over here. He'll throw like a dagger at you, or his knife. Then you have to hit the knife. The knife will sit right about here. You have to hit that, and it's like 60 million points for that, if I recall. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. The more times you can do it, the more points you can get. But it's the whole game. Just multi-ball. Here's the skill shot that I was telling you about. So I'm going to hold this like a quarter of the way. It's going to kind of go up and around. And you want it to just barely creep over, and then the magnet will grab it. But it's not worth it. I think you only get like 200 or 100,000 for it. And I want to say on Steam I get like 1 million for that. So I don't know if that's a bug or what. I mean, why would you go for a skill shot that's lower than most other things? Okay, so multi-ball. Here he is. He's going to come down. So I got to make that first shot I have to do is do that roller coaster shot, which can be tough because I don't really have. You need the momentum coming down the in lane on the right hand side to be able to get through the roller coaster. You don't have to have it, but it's really tough to take that shot. If I can get him to come down, I got to be able to make the shot. So come on, just lost one. Got it back, but come on, that's not enough. If I can settle one down long enough. Nope, not enough. Come on, there's a jackpot there, but you gotta go all the way up and you gotta hit the button at the top. That's not gonna be enough for the. Come on. Now this one's. Oh darn! I was gonna say if this one come down the in lane, I might have a chance. So here we go again, back and around. I have seen some glitches on this. I've had the ball get caught in the carousel as it goes around. So when the ball goes all the way around, I've had it get caught right here. I don't know if anybody else has seen that. Anybody had a glitch here? It's funny playing Magic Pixel or Zaccaria and then go to Zen. Flippers catch the ball differently, and Zen will let the ball drain closer to the end of the flipper as opposed to the other companies. You're absolutely right. And Zaccaria will, or Magic Pixel, they will require you to use the very, very tip of the flipper, which Zen is like, no way. They very rarely do that. So, they're definitely different animals. Come on. Hurry up. No. I'm not going to get it in time, am I? Come on. I was trying to go for killer. That one's right down the middle. Oh, Tommy! I think that's my last ball. Yep. And we'll skip that little part for posterity. I know everybody loves it, but if there's kids watching, hey, look at that, I actually got skill shot. Yeah, 100,000. So what? Do we care? 100,000 points? If you didn't already see my notes on the left of the stream, Battle of the Streamers tonight, 5 p.m. House of Hounds versus 404 Air. They're in the finals now, so they're going to be playing Twilight Zone competitively. You get 3 games each to do your best. And it's been a really fun tournament. I got knocked out, but it's been a lot of fun. I lost to Mad Ben Han on Fishtails. Shocking, because he's not a far better player than I am on it. So, at any rate, Battle of the Streamers tonight at 5 o'clock. And if you didn't already notice, Black Rose Williams title is coming out next Wednesday. So that's good news. Oh, couldn't save that one. I've been playing Black Rose quite a bit on Switch, just to kind of check it out. I really haven't played much of it. I see something about the skill shot ramp on the chat. There is a Magna save on this one, but I rarely remember it. Why can't I hit this shot today? Man. It's so much easier for me to equate percentage of flipper to be able to take those shots. And since I haven't played this one in a while, I really don't have that dialed in. Does the skill shot ramp and reward each time? I believe it does. Yeah, I think it doubles. So if I get this again, I think it'll go to 200,000, but it's still not enough to warrant. I mean, I guess what else you're gonna do on this? There might be a super skill shot, but I don't know of one. Yeah, I should be going back to multi-ball. Is what I should be doing. So let's start that. I've had that ball lock on that vent too quite a bit. That fan. I mean, if you were good at the skill shot and you did it every time you locked a ball, maybe it'd be profitable. That's too much. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Multi-ball. Settle in, folks. Let me show you how terrible I can be at multi-ball. Get over that hump. Come on. I almost had it, I thought. Lost 2 of them already. No, it's coming back, though. Come on. Get up. Heck of a time. This shot is brutal on here. No, can't save that one. One thing I had to do before is take the shot from the left, throw it up this ramp, Now I'm gonna have 2 over here. If you can take this shot from here, if I could settle one of these down now. Golly, it's so brutal. Sorry guys, out of practice. Oh, man. Callouts on this one are pretty good. Obviously, straight from the movie. Yes, I just dribbled all over myself live. Oh well. I'd love to see if this actually doubles, but I don't think I've ever hit it twice in the same game, Rocket. So, you tell me. These shots up the middle can be pretty tough to do. Alright, I actually got one. Let's do Chucky Says. Alright, so same thing. Seriously. I got that stupid, they do that same shot. I think that counts. Yeah, it does for this. You don't have to do the full roller coaster shot, luckily, because nobody'd ever finished this either. Alright, so we're going to stop the ball, throw it around the orbit this time. Come on, ball. Tough to stop the ball when it pops out here. Yeah. So we'll try to do, you know what I used to do? I used to do this. Let's see. Throw it up here. It'll come down, you can grab it. Then, still too sharp. That's trouble. Come on, ball. You can tell I don't like this title. It's tough, man. You don't feel like you're doing much, and I'm running out of time. Now I get it. Of course. So it looks like I still have some time. Okay, so the next one. Nope. Dead flip. Okay, good. There we go. 3 million. Now I have to put it in the capture hole, which I could do from the end of the flipper, or I can do that from the right hand side too. Maybe I'll just do this here. Come on. Come on, Chucky. Get in there. 25 seconds. This is brutal. Here, now we can do that. We can do post pass. That. There we go. 20 million. Finally. There we go. Finally got a good shot. Combo. Would love to do a combo. Smash the jar. Yeah, it's not very profitable, but we'll break it. The only ball that really matters is your pinball, I found out. So there's that. Chucky, no more killing. Now I can get that roller coaster shot, but if I could do the combo, that would be great. It's not happening. Nope. There's my killer shot again. There we go. So I got about, what, 8 million on that maybe? So this is repeatable, so if you're quick, which I'm not. Nope. Oof. It would have been better when it was during the mission, or the mode. Side mode. Alright. Come on. I'm trying to go back to multi-ball. Whoa. Easy. Oh. Man. So dark. We'll do one more. I'll cut that off. Clink. Nope. Not having much luck. Hear all kinds of glass breaking, which is pretty cool. Come on. Come on, Chucky. Yeah, luckily this table was pretty cheap. I mean, $5 worth it. I wouldn't have wanted to spend more than that for it, but as it was. Oh, come on. I do like that little switchblade mechanic. It's pretty cool. Or it's not even a switchblade, it's like a shaving knife is what it is, but... Come on, get over there. Ugh, sounds like he's choking somebody. Okay, ball 2 locked. Get up. Nope. This one. Chucky. Oh. Luckily that you don't see the yellow too much in the playfield, luckily, with this can. Everything looks a little dark. It actually looks better now, but... Still missed it. I didn't hit anything, but I didn't hit it either. Ugh, too late. I hit it in kind of a funky manner that time, so the rhythm was off for me. Get over there. Next up, we'll go to Twilight Zone. I'm looking forward to that one. Oof, almost lost that one. Okay, get that over there. Alright, ball 3, finally. Lost all my viewers waiting to get into the multi-ball. I don't blame you. People got things to do on Saturdays. I totally get it. This just feels like a really good time. It's a snowy day here in Detroit, so we're just staying at home today. And I had pretty good output last week on it, so thought I would do it again this week, see how it goes. Might be better Friday nights, or just another day during the week, but a lot of those are crowded with other streamers and different things, so I can get this darn jackpot shot. Come on, get up there. That would have been my opportunity when it came down from the in lane. This one right here, that's the chance right there. If you can go up the right side in lane. Golly. tough, man. It's the whole game, though. If you can do that multi-ball and you can hit that knife a couple of times, like, that's your score. Nope, not getting that one. At the end of the game? I don't think so. Not that bad, am I? Okay, I don't know what ball I'm on. Ball 3, yeah. I am that bad. Get up over. No. And if anybody wants to see any one of these particular games played, let me know. Put it in the chat. If we have some time, we'll jump back to it. I played everything except for Twilight Zone and Space Invaders. Space Invaders I'm reluctant to play just because it takes so long. There's not really much to see, it's just wave-based. So, maybe I'm wrong. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I'm often wrong. I kind of like these marbles. They're just a little bit smaller. They're kind of fun. And they break, which is really cool. Come on. Man, when I could do that roller coaster shot, it's pretty cool. Just wish I could do it with more regularity. Get up, get up, get up. Nope. Well, that's a fitting end to Chucky's Killer Pinball. I like the theme of the table. It's super dark. It's, you know, moody. Uses actual movie clips and stuff like that. So that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to them announcing Princess Bride. That's one that I will absolutely love if it comes. They haven't announced that one yet, but that's what I want to see. I would really like to see that game. Okay, Twilight Zone. Fun title. This one, no ball saves, no kickbacks, just, it's kind of like Addams Family in that you have to acquire extra balls if you want to keep playing. It can be pretty tough with that, but that's where the fun is. If you're getting your extra ball and you keep moving pretty well with it, it can be a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. So just for record, my best score ever, 1.1 billion points. So Rob69, 9.4 billion. I mean, are you kidding me? That's legit. House of Hounds. House of Hounds will be playing in the Battle of the Streamers tonight against 404 Air. He's got 3 billion. So you want to see this game played absolutely awesome? Go check him out. House of Hounds on YouTube. Ominous OC, 2.3 billion. Holy cow. Rob69's up here quite a few times. I guess he accidentally put his initials in a few times, so. Okay, Wagner's Tech Talk. I don't know if 404 Air's in the top 50 or not. There's Medben Han. No, he's not, so he's going to have some work to do. But House of Hounds is brand new to this table. He just bought it. So the fact that he put up 3 billion is pretty impressive. Like, so you never know, playing live, some things happen that will kill you pretty quickly. This one you want to plunge really light, get 10 billion. Try to shoot for the piano. Okay. Now we want this ball to come down. We're going to hold the left flipper. We're going to shoot for that guy, the slot machine. Now we got the camera. This ball's going to kick out again. We're going to hold the left flipper, let the ball die, and then I'm going to throw it around the right orbit, like that. And if I can, I'm going to try to not do that. Camera is kind of tricky. You can A lot of times what I like to do is hold up the left flipper. This left flipper you can fly it up, and if you have you can shoot it with the right flipper and hit that left flipper and it'll kind of pop in there. Otherwise, you have to kind of go around the orbit and shoot it across, which is a little more difficult, but very doable. Not too hard. Okay, we'll go do this. Oh no. Oh no. That's the danger in this one. If you miss that piano shot, it'll kill you. There you go. That's good. There we go. Get the panel. Extra ball is lit. Yes. Let this ball die. Or left flipper. There we go. Extra ball. So you don't have ball saves, but you do have extra balls. So use them where you can. So dangerous. Tried to do the camera from there. Lost the ball. Tough title, man. Tough title. 19 million. That's another good thing. Okay, using my extra ball now, unfortunately. There we go. Another 10 million. Settle down, ball. Settle down. It's so risky when you don't get that. Like that. Man. So that's the game. That's a quick game, man. Like this game, I tell ya, can be brutal. Any tips for me? Definitely put them in the chat. I'm open to better players showing me how it's done because I've watched some Tomato Grass on this. I've watched some House of Hounds. They're much better players than I am. That's too late. I know that. Oh. Come on. We'll get it. Not with that skill shot, but throw it around the orbit. There we go.
Except in the Twilight Zone.
This mode sucks because collect millions are not worth it, and it'll kill the ball pretty quickly. I'm not actually aiming for collect millions, so do not care. Practically nothing about the table. Okay. Try to pay attention to this. You can. I'll show you what I can on this one. Plunger for this one, super light, 25% maybe. You want to kind of get in the yellows. If you plunge it all the way, you're going to get 1 million. That's nothing. You want to try to get 10 million every time. I find the plunger to be pretty reliable on this one, so I think it's okay. But I've heard a lot of complaints about the plunger on this one. So Ominous OC said the same thing, that she thought it needed to be adjusted. I find it okay. So Rocket, if that's a problem for you, let me know. I mean, that's news to me. Like if I hold this thing down right, you'll see right about here or so. That's a little too little. And that's too much. So you have to feather that sucker. If you ever played this thing in real life, the plunger is the weakest plunger you have ever felt ever. So don't think it's your plunger. It's just you don't need much of it. There we go. Multi-ball. So multi-ball, you want to try to throw under the gumball or get into the magnetic flippers. I was paying attention to the one up top and lost the one on the bottom there. Come on. Tried to shoot the piano. Shoot this around the orbit if I can. Ah! Needed to get rid of that ball. Don't you dare. Shoot the lock. There we go. Finally. Took me forever. Now I gotta shoot the piano player, which is really hard from the plunge. Come on now. Ah, the right flipper got in the way. I think that's game. Now I have an extra ball lit. Do I have another ball? I do not. Darn. Tough game. Tough game.
Key of imagination.
I think it's physical to my machine, not this table. Okay, it might be. There's not much adjustment you can do with it either, so I don't know. Seems to stick a bit sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, mine's pretty smooth. I've had some issues where the plunger just stopped working, but if you closed the game and got back in, it was fine. Attack Marza used to do it. I think it was one of the updates were bad, but I've had pretty good luck otherwise. I had flippers die on my HD and my 4K, and I've had exciters die on both of them. So that is what it is. Oof. Fighting this ball off. Okay. Super slots. So I want this ball to come out, capture with the right flipper, left flipper, edge of the end of the flipper, hit the slot machine. It's going to kick out. We're going to capture again. Then I want this one to go around the orbit. Ah. Such a fine angle. You gotta hit it just right. There we go. Okay, here's the power. When you get in here, just go nuts. That's the only way I've ever figured out how to get it. Just tap like a madman. I thought you had to do it backwards and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You don't. Just go nuts. Locked. Ah, too much. Multi-ball. Got my first Lost in the Zone yesterday. That was insane. Scored like 300 million points all at once. That was cool. Just got a jackpot in the multi-ball. Oh, lost the ball. Camera relates to the jackpot. If I can get in there. I already lost the multi-ball, so it didn't matter. Slow down. Oh. That shot does not seem right to me. When I go up this ramp, it comes all the way down, hits your dead flips over to here, and it hits this post and almost always dies. So that doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. I don't think it's a bug, but it doesn't seem right. Settle this one down. Okay, gumball loaded. Get 15 million for that. I'll do robots any chance I... You gotta do those, they're kind of like bear flips on Addams Family, so you want to do them as much as you can. Now it's asking me to load a gumball again. These stupid bumpers killed me. Not a bad game. 157, I mean, had a jackpot in there that helped. Not great, not great. Okay, yellow reward. Don't you kill me, bumpers. Woof. Can't believe I saved that one. It's always a risk capturing that, but and the orbit already turned off. Oh darn it. We'll go to the slot machine. The spiral. Okay, so now we want to shoot that orbit again. Like so. Oh. Man. Brutal. Brutal. Jeez. There we go. Ball should kick out the slot machine again. There we go. And I'm going to do orbit. Get up there. There we go. Door panel. Left ramp for super skill shot. I'll just take my robot. There we go. We'll take it. Not conventional way of doing it, but so I want to light the extra ball, so I want to try to get yellow here. Yes! Got it. Now I want to capture this on my left flipper. It's not going to let me because it's going to shoot off again. And I want to try to save this ball. I got an extra ball waiting for me. Golly. That sucked. Alright, so we keep blocking balls at the robot, and hopefully I can get an extra ball that way. And I got a multi-ball waiting for me. We'll keep blocking. 3 more for an extra ball. That's not enough. Left ramp. Just want to capture. Throw this. So we get the skill shot and the multi-ball. I think. Oh, I'm gonna lose that one. Oh man. Do I still have a ball? I did. I didn't know where that ball was, but that helps. What are they asking me to shoot now? Bumpers? works? I don't think so. Shoot the orbit. Come on, settle down. I'm gonna keep shooting. There we go. So now my extra ball is lit. Come on. Nope. This is dumb. I knew it was dumb. I should have done that. I should have just let the ball come down. I know better. Stupid. That's what happens. You get the least, the tiniest bit of confidence, you kill yourself. Tiniest bit. Kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna restart that one. Goodness gracious. Not a good start, but the cat's outside my door just screaming. Meow, meow. When she hears people behind closed doors, she's not happy. There we go. Come on. The spiral, so that's orbit. So I want this ball to come out. Got some clock millions. Okay. Oof. Again, I'm not worried about clock millions. Those things are deadly. Super skill shot, so that's a left ramp. So I want to kind of capture this ball. There we go. Simple. Simple shot. Give me that extra ball in. There it is. Now give me the ball on the left flipper. We're gonna do this again. No, we're gonna kill us in a new and interesting way. It's the second time you've seen me screw that up. Golly. Ah! Ah! Really? Ball 2 gone. About a third of the game I play, I have a cat on the table. You know, I have 2 cats. I've tried to get them to watch me play pinball. Like, they'd be interested. They're not. They could care less. I don't know what it is. I'm sure if it was a real pinball table, maybe, but my cats do not care. They don't even, that ball 3 gone too. They don't even get on my pinball machine. Like, you'd think they would just want to be up there, just because it's high up. They don't seem to want to be up there. Really strange. They're super smart though. So if they're not like engaged in some way, they just do their thing. Oh. How you doing, Channel Love? Welcome. Playing some Twilight Zone. Not well, but we're playing it. Oh. Yeah, I want to know if I said that right. Chelada. It's Chelada Love, not Chelada Love. Chelada Love. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. It'd be good if I get your name right. Oh, I don't know how that ball even got there. That was crazy. I was hoping the cat was there. I was gonna capture her, but I'll leave my Coco alone. She's sleeping on the couch, sleeping on the bed. That was about the fastest game I've ever played on this one. So, Chalava. Chalava love. Chalava. We'll get it. Chalada love. Alright, sounds good, man. Thank you for that. No for next time. Too late. Oh man, I am not doing really good on that. On those shots, man. When you can dial in the piano shots, it helps your game considerably on this one. I should probably shoot for the... Now I want to go for gumball. There we go. Okay, got that one done. See if I can take the shot for a change. Nope, missed it again. It's been my kryptonite, man. I hit that lock shot all day long, but I gotta be able to hit that power shot, power payoff. Terrible plunge. Come on. Still missed it. Jeez. Brutal. Not multi-balls available. Oops. That's bad plunge. Wow. Turn the fan on. It's pretty warm in here. When you suck this bad, you need to be comfortable. Ooh. Wow. Things can go badly really fast in this game. Yes, sir. Maybe I should go back to Chucky. I wasn't much better on that one. My best score today was on Nautilus, I think. Zankor, I did okay. I wanted that orbit shot there. There we go. Oh, come on. That's a backdoor approach to the piano, but I got in there. Lock that one up. 15 million, I'll take it. Hit the top of the slingshot and killed me. Jeez. Struggle bus. Love the new logo, man. Thanks, dude. I played around with it quite a bit and finally found one I like. A little more modern, ironically, for someone with the name Retro, but I think it's cool. I'm still going to use the other one for banners and stuff like that. But yeah, I dig it. Now I just need to come up with an intro song. Well, intro at all, really. House of Hounds has some crazy music tracks to go along with his channel. Getting a tutorial in Twilight Zone. Aren't Williams games amazing on this platform? Yes, they are. So when Tomato Grass does his tutorial of this on Tuesday night by 8 o'clock, he will take you through everything. He knows this table backwards and forwards. I was pretty new to this one too this week, so I learned a lot from watching him. I'll confess, I don't think I even knew how to get the panels for the doors up until this week. So I would get in that section there with the electromagnets, and I would just fail miserably. So once I seen him going berserk on multi-ball and doing those, I was like, I'll give that a whirl, and I'll be damned if I didn't score 1.2 billion points. So, hey, that's the way to go. House, if you got any tips for me, I'd love to hear them, man. I know you're new to the table, but you've been killing it, dude. And House, if you didn't notice, I got you in my notes on the left-hand side, so anybody who didn't know about your stream, hopefully they'll come by and check you out. Then, of course, I got Black Rose up there. So if people don't know Black Rose is coming, that's big news. I think we're all excited for a new Williams table. So, doink. Clock millions. I hate this mode. Alright, it wants me to load the gumball. Not like that. Come on. Super skill shot's cool, but I want to do that gumball. I'll just hold this. It's easier to get when it's slow. I should have just waited. How many games have I played where I haven't seen a Powerball yet? That's crazy to think about. I shouldn't have locked the Powerball, but oh well. Hit your flippers like a madman. That's the trick. You could do that the whole game. I think you'd do better. All right, here we go. Nope, missed it. I wanted to go for yellow. That was close. Lock another one. If this comes out of this... No. Here we go. Darn it. Gotta shoot the piano, which is always tough. You almost... Come on! Everything's dying. I got an extra ball in it. I want that more than anything else. There, that's good. We'll take that. Hey, the robot's happy for me. Boom. Still gotta get that stupid piano. It's like impossible off plunge. Get in there. There we go. Finally. My goodness. Been on the struggle bus. Give me back my balls. That's what she said. She didn't say that. You would have said it. Get in the camera. That camera shot's tough, dude. Now you can hit the damn piano. Fast lock. Load the gumball. Come on, give me the ball. Hold the left flipper.
Twilight Zone.
There we go. That's good. Let's go. Should have done that. Oof. Get up there. There we go. Oh! Come on now. Get up. Man. Whoa, don't want that. No! Had quite the stretch there. Whew. All right.
Big reward.
Not too bad. That's ball one. That's what you gotta do, man. Extra ball. Sweet. Boom. Those are Dan Campbell's balls. That's how heavy they are. Going on forward on fourth down all the time. Yes, sir. Dan Campbell's the coach of the Detroit Lions, if anybody doesn't know. He's a madman. Come on, get up there. Tilted. Are you kidding me? Absolute bullshit.
Go with the devil at your own risk. In the Twilight Zone.
I've never heard that before. That's funny. All right. Cool. Oh, come on. Too late. That's better. I still have audio, so that's a start. Definitely a hardware issue. There we go. Camera. That sucker's been elusive for me. Whoa. Get that out of the way while it's there. Probably should have taken that a long time ago. See me watch me screw this up again. You kidding me? No! You're absolutely right, man. I know that was from before, but it still applies. So. That went right in. Goodness gracious. Wish I would have had that luck before. Greed. Still got a long ways to go for Lost in the Zone, but... Not super worried about greed either. 5 million points here and there, I'm not too worried about. They're too risky of shots. They put those targets in the craziest places. And so, that ball died when it hit the flipper. Just died. Man, that was not a good ball. Well, a couple of balls, actually. I got some extra balls I can get. I still got late extra ball that's available. So I've got some stuff to do, but this could be a good game. I still got some opportunities. I hate it when it shoots it off to the left, though. I'm going to shoot for the spirals. That's good. The ball kick out. Okay. Extra ball is lit. That's what I like to see. We knew it was coming. Yes, sir. Now it'll probably kill me. There we go. No problem getting that one. I don't know why I tilted that time. I must have bumped the table or something. Get too excited. There we go. Let's keep it going. I need 5 more for the robot. So we want to get that for sure. Ooh, that was close. That worked. Oh! If I get lucky, that ball will come down. And I'll be able to shoot it across. Yes, it's a tough shot. Golly. Oh, I missed both of them. I knew they'd be coming through there. No! I got an extra ball, but man. I started to see that sucker flip just to the right just a little bit, and I was like, man. Yeah, it registered like 4 or 5 nudges while you were spamming the flippers. Yeah. Sucks, man. Felt like I could get it, but as of a week ago, this would have been my best score all time. So I've come a long ways. Like I'm still not there yet, but I mean I've been playing this particular game for I don't know 20 minutes. Well, not anymore. Goodness gracious. Hey Rob, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. That was my best game of the day so far. 652 million. But man, missed a lot of opportunities on that one. Really did. A lot of opportunities missed. Nope, not a good one. I'll ask this: has anybody played Dungeons and Dragons yet? The Stern Table. Anybody? I haven't seen one in the wild yet. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a huge Brian Eddy fan, so hoping to see that sucker out there. Heard they were having some problems with the dragon, but I think they got him. Apparently needed more slack than they originally gave. So they've been clipping a zip tie and helping it out, I guess. So hopefully they get those cleaned up. Darn it, missed it. Get up there. I got 2 in there. Come on. Go. There we go. Another one. Good start. Real good start. Might even be able to keep that one on the right. Did not work out.
Town square.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and lock this one. Or do that. I didn't think I had another panel yet. Okay, we'll take it. I can see the dragon taking a beating. Yeah, for sure, man. You know, at least with JP, Jurassic Park, it's way in the back. And it's like not clear, and it's not really accessible. But Dungeons and Dragons, like they fully expect you to hit that thing. Whoops. I need to be going for the orbit here. And the camera. This ball come out. There we go. That was actually the safe route blocking that sucker. Whoops. Weak. Weak sauce. It's another panel. Come on. I just noticed now how when I'm doing this, the table is shaking a little bit. Like I gotta be careful. You're not kidding. It's just the tiniest bit. But yeah, if that accelerometer picks that up. I've got mine set to medium for accelerometer, so skill shot's easy, so. I'd love to be able to collect one of these. We'll go multi-ball. That's been profitable for me, so that's what I'm gonna do. And as far as the tournament tonight, Collins, dude, you're gonna do great, man. You've been lights out ever since you did the tournament, so good thing we were talking about that because that was a terrible multi-ball. So yeah, 404 Air is a good player, dude, but he doesn't have a score in the top 50 on this that I've seen. So you do, and you've only been playing in a couple weeks, so I'm hoping it's going to be a good competition no matter what. Playing live is a totally different animal. Being live had nothing to do with how bad that was. That's ball one. 345. I mean, again, a week ago that would have been half my score. So, you learn, you get better. You lose balls out the outlane. Pinball gods just said, nope, screw you. Get out. Extra ball was lit. It sure is. When it's online, anything can happen. You're not kidding. When I played Papa Brad, I was terrible. And I practiced and practiced and practiced Monster Bash, and I was terrible. I just got back-to-back extra balls. That was cool. Saying shoot out the camera, but that's a tough shot, man. Golly. Boy, that game went south in a hurry. Still got some extra balls, but still. Man, oh man. Sick double extra balls. Yes, sir. Oh, house. Love it, man. Yeah, we're going to wrap up here pretty quick. I'll do maybe one more, maybe two. This one and another one. We'll finish up, and then you guys can rest up, get something to eat, and come back at 5 o'clock to watch House of Hounds versus 404. It should be a good one. I should have taken that shot at the camera. And I know I have an extra ball still, but man, oh man, not the way you want to go down. Love that voice. That's too hard. Spiral. Ah! I did it again. Capture. Orbit. Camera. Nope. Alright. We'll do one more, and then we'll wrap it up. Thanks for everybody who's come out. If you haven't already liked the stream, please do. And if it looks like I got a few new subscribers, Castellanos, love your stuff, man. You've commented quite a few times on my stream. Love to have you. Arthur Pendragon, thanks a lot for subscribing. Gary Lehman, thanks for subscribing, guys. Apparently my subscriber thing on the OBS isn't working, so I hadn't seen that. So thank you so much. Pretty awesome to see you guys. They've done lots of comments on my reviews and different things. My tutorial on Sea of Thieves was very well received, so I've got a lot of people that have came to check that out. Hopefully we'll have Killer Instinct and Battletoads soon. We could do those. I made meatballs and have guests coming to watch you play today. House of Hounds. It's a party. Yes, sir, Rob. That's awesome, man. Make pinball better than football until the Chiefs are no good. That's awesome. I had no interest at all in the Super Bowl until I found out that the Eagles were killing them. And I was like, I'll check it out. Pretty cool. We all love a dynasty, but man, it was, you know, the Chiefs were, with the referee stuff going on in the NFL, it was like, man, it just seemed a little dicey anymore to believe that all those calls were legit. But at any rate, controversial if you're a Kansas City fan, I know. Easy ball. I hate when it shoots off to the left. Ball could go literally anywhere. Alright, get up there. Come on. There we go. So this will be our last game. Hopefully it's our best. We'll see. Never know. Sometimes I have my best scores ever online, and then other times I just suck. So you never know. Damn the pressure. Anyone know where to see Flipper Friends tournament scores? Is there a scoreboard? Yes, there is. If you go to @Games, just the ArcadeNet site, if you click on schedule, it actually has the tournament schedule on there, and then you can look at the scores on there. So, and if you're not already a member of the official @Games Facebook group, if you have Facebook, you're old like I am, Chris Parsons on there always gives a link to that, and they really advertise those pretty well. So, @Games themselves is not very good about advertising anything, but the official @Games Facebook group is really good, and they'll cover a lot of that stuff. So, but yeah, the schedule's out there. Seven of 9 robots, so I need to get 2 more of those to try to get my extra balls going for that. If I want this game to last more than 5 minutes. Oops. Not doing that. Nope. This stream's gonna be ending quick at that rate. So. Extra ball at 250,000. Yeah, we got some work to do. We're gonna do that, man. But I do have an extra ball available. I just gotta get it. Wow. Okay. Really? Well, we can't go out on that. We gotta do one more. That's like taking a free throw and airballing it. My God. Jeez, oh Pete's. That ended horribly. I should have looked at the scores because it would have been like 300 million, 0-0. It's gonna be a mercy killing at this point. There we go. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I tried to do the orbit. There we go. This is the safe way to do spirals. Relatively. Whoops, missed that one. You want to do them a little faster than this, but come on. Ideally, I need to just hit them off this when this comes down after going through the ramp. Like that, if I can actually make the shot. Check. It says fast. Why it's blinking fast? Oh, you know what? Because I'm in greed mode is what I'm doing. I wonder why that looked so weird. That was not a smart thing to do. Extra ball. Yes, sir. Get up. Come on. Woof. That registered a tilt or a nudge that time. Big time. Super slots. Hold the ball. Tip of left flipper and miss it completely. Dive ball. Glad to do it, Rob. I appreciate you, man. I know I was giving you flack on the stream the other day about the initials thing, but that's no harm done, dude. They'll get settled out. And I know that you're probably not the first person to do that, so not a big deal. It'll all get worked out. Oh, dude. I tell you what, I just love pinball. So if somebody's streaming, I'm pretty much watching it. So not a big deal, man. If Tomato Grass is streaming, House of Hounds, 404 Air, Ian, anybody these people, man, I just love it. I pretty much don't play video games anymore. It's almost exclusively pinball. I used to be like a big Rocket League guy, and I don't even bother anymore. You don't deserve it, dude. Come on now. Don't be ridiculous. People make mistakes. You know, you took responsibility for it. That's all that matters. And, you know, I don't even know if that at games, you know, you want family members to be able to record, so I get why they kind of do it, but it is what it is. We all know damn well you're skilled, because you're all over that board. Quite a few boards, actually, so you got talent. That's what you're not going to get on my channel is talent. You might get some humor. You might get some good reviews every now and then. Some good tutorials. Good gameplay is completely optional. As evident. Goodness gracious. I'll get another chance. Get up there. There we go. Finally.
Time is a one-way street, except in the Twilight
In
Zone.
the Twilight Zone. Ooh, that was stupid. One more for extra ball. That's what I need to be working towards. Let this ball come to my left flipper, please. Please. No, of course not. Of course not. Can't do that. Hard to keep up with the 12-year-olds. Stuff happens, I will bump it out at some point. House of Hounds, dude. You will, man. This guy has loft. Lots of freaking talent. Or that's one way you could say loft. I'll let you guys figure out the other. Haven't played a PC game in a long time, just streaming machine now. Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. Virtual pinball is real. I don't really like playing video games. I'll die on this hill. I'm with you, man. I'm getting to the point where I don't even like real pinball tables as much as my digital. So I did a poll on YouTube about that, and 13 people, not a ton of people, not a huge sample size, but every one of them said they like digital pinball more than real, which is shocking to me. But even newer tables, they have flaws with them. They're not level. The rails are bad. One of the flippers goes bad. There's just always something wrong with it, dude. So, at any rate, thanks for guys for coming to the stream. We'll end there. It's been fun. We've been streaming for now, what, 2.5 hours? A little more. So, anyway, thanks you guys. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out Battle of the Streamers later on, 5 p.m. Eastern. And good luck, House of Hounds. I wish 404 Air good luck too, but he's not here. So go you, man. We'll see you guys later. And we'll see ya. Thanks a lot, guys.